I'm Jennifer Blasney, the Operations Manager of the Hinsdale Humane Society. Hinsdale Humane Society is an adoption agency for dogs and cats, and we've been here in the same location since 1953. We take in about 1,700 animals a year, mostly dogs, cats, kittens, and puppies, but occasionally we'll have a rabbit or a bird or something like that that goes up for adoption as well. We are what's called a limited access shelter, meaning our animals come in by appointment. And we do some pre-screening over the phone. We take animals that we think we can get adopted. And our animals that are adoptable are kept here until they are adopted. So there's no set time whatsoever in animals in our shelter. Our funds come entirely from fundraising efforts and donations by our generous donors and supporters. And our big event coming up is our Pet Walk, which is coming up on June 1st. And that's the largest fundraiser of the year. And all monies collected at Pet Walk will go to help support the operations of the society. These are our kennels where our adoptable dogs are kept, and we have kennels for size depending on the size of the dog. Small breed dogs go in smaller kennels, large breed dogs go in larger kennels. Everybody has toys and blankets and food and water, and we have piped in music, though you can't hear that right now. But these are just some of our adoptable dogs. I knew you guys weren't going to cooperate. This is our adult cat room, and our adult cats are 4 months of age or over. And if they're brought in together, they're caged together in the same cage, but otherwise they're kept independently. Now, our animals are housed in cages and kennels, but we are very fortunate to have about 180 volunteers, many of which come in and do cat socializing and dog walking, really get the animals out of their cages and kennels and give them some downtime away from the hecticness of the people and playing with them and petting and walking them outdoors. They also, our volunteers, do help with our fundraising, help with our special events, do our mailings, help with our website, so they're invaluable to our shelter operations as well. We also have a humane education program where we have a humane education director that goes to the schools and does in-shelter tours for the children, to get the children to know what being humane to an animal is and to care for animals properly as well. Our primary function here at Hinsdale Humane Society is education, and it's teaching the community and being a resource for the community to teach them on what the responsibilities of being a committed pet owner are, so that animals don't end up in shelters, so they make the right choice when they get an animal, and they make lifestyle changes to accommodate that animal if they have to move or life circumstances happen to change as well. We do stray impounding for 6 surrounding villages. We take strays from the police departments that will bring them in. Even after hours, they have access to our shelter. And we hold those strays for a minimum of 5 days. If they're not claimed by an owner, then they're evaluated and put up for adoption just like any other animal would be. We also, every week, as we have space, we'll go down to the city shelter, Animal Care and Control, and we'll choose dogs to bring back to our shelter to give them a better chance of adoption that they might not get otherwise at the city shelter as well. So that's been a valuable program for the animals as well as the city and us as well.